action-reaction force. It is based on the Newton's third law. That is, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. In other words, whenever two objects are in contacting each other, they should exert some equal and opposite force to each other. For example, let us consider this water can as object A and the table as object B. Now they are in contacting with each other. This water can exert a force on this table and this table exert a force on this water can. Now the force exerted by this water can to the table is action force. The force exerted by the table to the water can is reaction force. So it is called action-reaction force. These two objects are contacting each other, so it is said to be interacting pair. It is also called as reaction force because the water can exert a force on this table, that is action force. The table exert a force on this water can, that is reaction force. Again this water can exert a force on this table, that is reaction force. So it is also called as reaction force. Now let's see another example. Now I am giving pushing force to this wall. At the same time, this wall exert a same and equal and opposite force to me. This is action-reaction force. The pushing force is action and what the wall exert to me is reaction force. Now let's see about contact force. It is a part of interaction force or reaction force or action-reaction force. They act whenever two objects are pushing with each other. If the forces are perpendicular to each other, then it is said to be normal force. Now let's see about characteristics of action-reaction force. These forces are acts whenever two objects are contact with each other. The forces are always in the same line and opposite to each other. The forces are acts on a different objects. The direction of the force is always opposite to each other. That's all about action-reaction force. Thank you.